Hello, everyone, and welcome to Crypto Night, the crypto investor channel. I'm Boris, so let's dive in. I'm with Colton today. Hello, Colton.
Hey, Boris, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the CryptoNet channel, everyone.
All right, so let's look at Luna Classic. So first of all, the Luna Classic on the money side, it's been going up quite a bit over the past few weeks. If I take, let's say, the last 90 days, we can see that we've come up from really, really low. I mean, we were at 0.00005. So we had 40 and then a 5. And then today we are only at 3 zeros, 3.5. So basically we've gone up about 7 times. So we've gone up 700% in just a matter of 90 days.
Yeah.
So it's pretty volatile. That's for sure.
Yes.
Big thing also to notice is the market cap. It's at 2.5 billion. The other thing, of course, is the supply, which is very important. So right now we have this gigantic number. So I will translate that for you. That's roughly 6.9 trillion. That's the circulating supply of tokens of Luna Classic. So that's a big supply. It's a gigantic supply. That's why this number will never reach $1 or 1 cent or anything close to that unless there's a burning mechanism. And that's what's happening right now. They're burning like crazy, and it's going to get accelerated pretty soon. So we're going to cover all this. So go ahead, Colton.
Yeah, so my first question for you today, Boris, is, is there any hope for Luna Classic, and does it have a future at the end of the day?
Well, as you can see, it's now ranked 31, which is, coming back from way down, like it was in the hundreds at some point. Of course, we all know what happened with Luna, the original Luna, a few months ago. It completely fell apart. It got destroyed. And so this thing basically is like the phoenix, just rose from its ashes. And it's very, very community driven. So is there hope? Yes. Is it dangerous? Hell yes. It's a very, unsafe bet.
Yeah.
But like any unsafe bet, there is a gigantic upside. The rewards could be enormous. So, the hope is there. The community is trying to rebuild the whole thing, and they're very similar to Shiba Inu. They're trying to be very community driven. They're trying to make sure that it's not touched by the old people of Terra Luna. That's Luna 2.0. That's the Luna today. If you go to CoinGecko, you can see, so Terra Luna Classic is number 31, 32. And the Terra Luna, called just Luna, of course, which is the 2.0 version, is ranked 70 now. So it's come back up as well. I mean, obviously, over the past, it's at 424. And if we look on the 90 days, the same, it's come back from very low, about $1.80. And now it's, it's more than doubled in 90 days. But we're not interested in this one because this one, it's pretty much the same old team. They just came up with their 2.0 version. And the Classic is the original, and that's the one that's community driven. That's the one thing you want to look at.
You kind of hit my second question, Boris. My second question was, how risky is this investment? So I'm going to move on to the third question. And my third question is can you stake it? And if you can, do you have any suggestions where we can get the best rewards for staking?
Yes, you go to Terra Station. It's basically the place where you can stake. You create a wallet. And once you created your wallet, you can stake to it. You can also use Ledger. So whenever you have Connect, you see you can access with Ledger. or you can put it on a wallet. Like they have multiple connections available. Several different wallets are available. And after that, here you see they are staking ratio now is at 52%, which is, and it's growing fast. The staking return, they will give you 14.5%, have some evolution over time. So it will change depending on how many people stake and et cetera, et cetera. Staking is very easy. I mean, you just go there, you choose, you have the different commissions, hopefully you don't want to pay too much commission, so you can readjust the validators. Obviously 100% commission might not be the best, but you have a lot of 0% commission. And it's constantly moving. As soon as you stake, you will see the numbers start going up within minutes, maybe even within seconds. And then you can withdraw your rewards. You can claim your rewards and use them to do whatever. You can unstake at any time. It's very easy. And you can claim and restake. So you can take your rewards and restake them, and therefore, start compounding interests. So very user-friendly, very quick to set up. Once again, don't forget you get a 24 mnemonic series of words that you have to save somewhere so that you can re-access your wallet in case your computer goes down, in case your phone breaks down or whatever, and you have to reinstall it on a new device. So make sure to save those. Those are critical. And then, of course, you want to set up a pretty complicated password so that no one can get into your wallet. So they made it very nice. And also another thing that they were able to do on Terra Station, you can, deal with the Luna Classic, USTC, which is the stable coin that is with Luna Classic, which also you can stake there. You can put it onto your wallet. And it's very easy now to exchange and go between, if you have a bunch of USTC that you want to change into LUNC, and you can also now exchange, like even on Binance now, you can change your Lunas for Luna Classic or Luna Classic to Luna. So they started opening in the past 2 days the exchange and making it very easy to go from one or the other.
Now, my next question for you, Boris, is where do you? I know you kind of already answered this, but where do you see this coin down the line? Do you see a future for it, or can you give us a price prediction along with the future for it?
So first of all, let me. Two articles that were kind of cool that I looked at. One of them is talking about the burning mechanism. It's coming up. So on September 20th, they're gonna get, the burning mechanism, 1.2% tax burn being implemented with Binance. So Binance also is very much Luna Classic. They realized there was a big community. Okay. So they said, you know what, we're going to trade it on Binance. You're going to be able to even stake it on Binance for those who want to do that. If you don't want to have to go get your coins out and then put them into Terra Station and all that kind of stuff. Now, from what I understand, I actually don't use Binance for the staking part. But I understand that right now it's so popular that their staking wallet or the staking on Binance is running out, meaning that it's being sold out. So they're trying to regrow it every time they reopen more, and they say, okay, now you can stake again. And then suddenly, boom, it gets staked left and right. And so it's getting very, very popular on Binance. But yeah, that 1.2 tax burn rate is going to burn a lot of Luna. It's going to do in every time you stake, every time you do transactions. So they've been burning quite a few Lunas. And in this article, they are talking about the fact that so far, in a matter of like, let's say roughly a month, about 3.7 billion tokens have been removed from circulation. And what was very important is that the exchange get, with this program, because if they don't adopt the program, then the burn would not work. But already Binance said, no problem, we'll implement it. And they've done that. And now KuCoin announced that they as well will do it. So, and more exchanges are jumping on the bandwagon. So we're going to see pretty much the adoption of the burn by pretty much all the different exchanges out there, which means that we're going to see a lot of burning. Now, remember, we have to come up from a gigantic number, which is 6.9 trillion coins, or 6,900 billion coins that have to be burned. So it's going to take some time, but we could see an acceleration. Now, it's very, very difficult to say how much is going to be burned over the next 2 years. It's a moving target because it all depends on transactions and staking and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But some people have made some calculations, and basically I'll give you a range. Some people think that within the next 2, 3, 4 years, we could be anywhere between 10 cents and $1. Now, the dollar part, it would have to be almost perfect conditions. It would have to slowly rise as far as the price is concerned, because the price goes up too fast. That's going to be counterproductive. So you don't want Luna to jump too fast, because otherwise then chances of reaching $1 are slim to none. Already, I think they're already going to be very, very hard to reach.
Yeah, yes, sir.
But the 10, 20, 30 cents, it's possible. And it's actually fairly possible. And of course, again, this is not a financial advice. We're not financial advisors. And as you know, there's always a big part of risk.
Yep.
Crypto is risky, and Luna Classic is among the riskier investments you can make in crypto. But the reward is this: if it goes from where it is today to, let's say, even 10 cents. Well, to give you an idea, today, if you were to invest $1,100, $1,111, I took that number, I'll show you why in a minute, you would get roughly 3 million coins, 3,086,111.
Yeah.
Now, if they reach 10 cents, that means that your $1,100 investment potentially could become 3 million coins at 10 cents, so roughly $300,000.
Yeah.
That is pretty awesome, to reach those type of numbers. And of course, if you were to say, well, let's make it a cool 4,000, well, at 4,000, you're a millionaire. So you invest $4,000, potentially you could become a millionaire at today's prices.
Yeah.
So me, what I have done is this, and you guys are familiar with BitsGap. I've showed you before. I've started this about 3 months and 14 days. I had a bunch of Luna, 1.6 million Luna, and I, put some USDT, $1,200. So making it at the time $1,494. So I invested $1,400. But it's performed so well. First of all, I made 20% roughly on the initial fund, but the most important is my bot profit. My bot made $1,100. Yeah. $1,111 of profit in just 3 months, going up and down, as you can see, depending on the days. Like on the 9th of August, I made $14. Here I made, $8, $25. And then like on September 1st, I made $68. And all those dollars gets compounded to the side. So what I did is I took my $1,100 of profit and I went and bought more Luna Classic, which costed me nothing because it was trading on automatic and it made the money on its own with the bot. So this is money that's not coming out of my pocket. It's money that's coming out of the casino.
Yeah, it's house money. Yeah, it's house money.
It's the house money. So, and I bought, some more. And then as things progress, I might be buying more, if the price remains kind of low.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I'm not going to bet, the farm on this because it's so risky.
Yeah.
But I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll gladly invest a few $1,000s.
Yeah.
And I had some Luna Inc. left over from a few other exchange. They became Luna Classic. They were regular Luna, etc., etc. So at the end, this is the potential. The potential is that really with $4,000 within the next 2 to 3 to maybe 4 years, and also you would need a bull run, of course, that would make things go, further, all that stuff. But that burning mechanism can make the price, raise and go up to 10, 20 cents. And potentially, like I said, with a $4,000 investment, you could become a millionaire. So it's pretty much life-changing money at that point with a small investment. So very risky, but the potential is just huge. So to me, is it worth it? Maybe it's worth it to put just a few $100s. Who knows? And get maybe 100 grand. So So that's the play that I'm doing. Obviously, because we're smart investors, we will never make that a huge bet.
Yeah.
And depending on everybody's financial situation, not everybody can put $4,000 on the table. You probably want this to represent at least no more than 1% of your whole portfolio.
That makes sense.
So that in case something goes bad, you still have 99% of your portfolio intact. So, but I thought it was, interesting subject to talk about because they have lots of very good and very positive news all over the place. So, and I think people might go crazy a little bit like they went crazy on Shiba Inu at some point.
Yeah. To kind of piggyback that for the people who want to learn a little bit more, Twitter actually has a hashtag called Luna Classic, and you can find everything and anything under that Twitter hashtag. So just do hashtag Luna Classic, and you'll be able to find all types of information on it. And they also have a pretty good Discord, too, if you want some more background information.
Very well. Thank you, Colton. Thank you, everyone. We look forward to see you on the next video of Kryptonite. I hope this video helps. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. And if you like the video at the end, click on the thumbs up.